That is not a good spot for. Oh, but look, we have zones here. What are these zones for? Cows. Okay. So that's the cow farm. We will be doing that eventually. We could leave these buildings for the cow farm, though I could probably. I don't know. I mean, maybe we could sell that for now. It was only $20,000 though. I mean, what's up, Edward? How you doing? We got this here around this way. Trying to figure out where I can park those tippers where they're not going to get like stuck. Drive around back. I could probably see. I own this. I don't really own this land. I could probably park them on this road right here. That's what or even here. That's perfect. I'll just park them alongside the farm on the outside. So we own. What fields do we own? We own the ones that are back behind us. Okay. He said hello, skis. All right. Let's get pulling. I will say this tractor is struggling with 2 of these trailers on it. It can do it, but it's not happy about it. These are pretty heavy-duty trailers. They're not like, you know, like hay wagons. They're built strength. Built with great strength. Let's see if we can make this corner. Come on. Oh, yeah. Well, drive safely. Don't crash. Like me. I would crash if I were you. There we go. So we're going to drop those there. Oop, nope. We'll leave them together for now. And I'm going to park this tractor right here. I hear the pigs oinking. Now, I wonder if these are active. There's a... Okay, wait a minute. Well, we're not going to be doing grains, but... Oh, Mike Zinfandel. There should be... See this grain thing? I wonder if you just dump the grain here. Maybe it's not functional. I don't know. Those are water containers or fertilizer. I think I'll put... hey, poor doggy. Roof. Okay, so let's grab the air tractor. Now, we still need to get some logging equipment. Not a whole lot of stuff, but probably a stump grinder would be good. And maybe a trailer. Though we could rent that stuff, too. I'm thinking, now I think about it, maybe we should just rent and not spend extra money on that stuff. Move. So we'll start moving stuff over to the farm. And actually, you know what? We can do this later. We're going to actually start plowing. We don't really need to have stuff right now. We're going to plow pretty much everything under except for stuff that's ready to be harvested. So let's go ahead and grab the forage wagon and see what we got. Or the forage tractor. So we have a Fort Schritt corn harvester, which is pretty cool. No, it's stuff that I've bought. Hey, what's up, Gaming Nerfer? We were just talking about you the other night. We were like, where's Gaming Nerfer, man? He used to be around a lot more. The Dog and Farmers Dynasty is a pain in the butt? Really? How so? And no, I never do default equipment. This map doesn't even have default equipment, actually, so. Moo 2020. How you doing, Steve O'Bear? All right. We're rocketing towards the farm, and our Fort Schritt is East German, right? Meaning progress. Or German. Eastern Bloc. It's a bumpy road. It's funny because I'm so bad at farm sim that mostly my world only ever revolves right around the farm anyway, so it doesn't really matter how big the map is to me because I only ever go like, you know, a couple inches away from the farm. All right, so we're coming back. Those are our fields back there. So let's go ahead and scoot around this way. Let's see what we have ready to go. I hear a train. Oh, no, I hear bees. Habits German, it'll last you a lifetime. Well, that's probably true. All right, so let's see what we got on our fields here. We've got canola growing. We're just going to plow that under. These are a long way away from being ready, so we'll probably plow these under too. Soybeans growing. Corn ready to harvest. We'll take that out. Potatoes, plow. So this is going to be turned into one big cornfield. It's a bee train. A bee train, yeah. So we're going to head down this way to the end of the field, and we'll grab one of our tippers and chop that corn. I mean, we could wait for those crops to grow. Let's see. 4 times every day, every game. Oh my gosh, that's a pain. Is he a good dog once you have him, though? Good dog. Did I buy this land too? Let me see what we got land-wise. And we'll see if this works. Like I said, I've never done a BGA-based farm before, so I'm interested to see how this all pans out. I think we probably should buy. I want to buy both of these too. They don't cost much, and we have enough money left over that we're not like hurting. So this land here we can mow and plow under also. I know. Oh, that's cute. He likes to ride around with you. Okay, well. Faithful doggy. So anyway, I like these maps because, once again, they're a little different from the, we're always doing big equipment and big trailers and big trucks, and this is really a change of pace, and it gives us a chance to use some unique looking and working equipment. You know, the European equipment is, Eastern European / Russian equipment is very interesting. So it's always been a part of Farm Sim that I've enjoyed. It's like kind of little, and it's funny because there's a lot of support for like the Polish and Russian and Czech equipment. You know what I mean? There's like a following out there that are making mods like Unfold Pipe. Okay, so. Which is what? That? There we go, okay. And, well, look at that, power on. The pipe should follow our tipper, yep. He runs away if you feed him sausage. Hey, Noodle Time, how's it going? Yeah, put that in there. Oh, find a Zill 130? Okay, I'll take a keep an eye out for a Zill. Look at that little forage harvester go. It's pretty cool stuff, right? The hard thing I think we're going to run into is that we're going to have to try to get the farm to produce enough chaff to, get the mill going. Like, this little field's only going to make a little bit of chaff the first couple times, so. Doing great, buddy. Yeah, like the first couple times we do these fields, it's going to be, the first time we do these fields, like this first rotation. Now, I can't do anything with the potatoes, so we'll plow those under right away here when we're done with this corn. Yeah, this is not going to be enough silage to get that plant up and chugging. We're going to need a shovel, too, for the truck, for our Zetter, to get that so we can plow the silage into the facility. Yep, I'm doing a new map. This is called, what is it called? Rolmaszowo. And it's brand new. We just started it tonight. This is going to be one of the 2 maps that I do for my YouTube channel / Twitch channel. There you go, Miss Rebelicious. It is a great game. It's fun. And once again, it's just showing how the mods can really prolong the life of this game. You know, after a year, there's still cool new things to do that you might not have done yet. And that is, you know, what I like about this game, the fact that they, you know, it was funny, they asked a question on Facebook. We talked about this yesterday, asking people, would you play Farm Sim if there were no mods? And people, like 90% of the people were like, no. Because watch out for that tree. Yeah, that tree's going to come down. It's going down. Because no one would play this game without the mods, right? They really do keep the game going. I mean, there's a lot of equipment and stuff in the game, but the mods give us different types and smaller and larger variations of the same equipment, and they give us a lot of different content to work with. So, of course. Yep, it keeps the game alive, exactly. Watch out for that pole. Me too, Miss Rebelicious. That's why I never do mod reviews. If I was doing mod reviews, people would get upset with me because I would almost always be giving the mods bad reviews. I know who placed the ball there. Yep, the game would get real boring real fast. That's right, Gaming Nerver. How you doing, Nervy? Yeah, so like to me, the mods are you know, but you got to find the right ones like this. Like this is a really this forage harvester. I don't see any flaws with it. Like it's pretty much perfect mod because it works. It matches the quality of the game. It's got high res textures and stuff. Like it's just well put together and good looking, you know. Yeah, the equipment mods, like Osa said, equipment mods are not necessary, but they do make the gameplay longer, I think so. Yeah, like this. Like you couldn't, Farm Sim doesn't default give you a little forage harvester like this, you know. So I think in a sense they are somewhat needed because you get like little niche stuff like this that you wouldn't get otherwise. What's up, honey? Oh, okay. She's playing Minecraft. Scoot around this way. Good little portrait. So I guess we'll let the crops grow and we'll forage them as they come in. Yeah, that's true. There's still default equipment you've not used. Yeah, me too, in FS17, right. Yeah, I agree with that. We're actually going to fill this tipper up. Look at that. Yes, I use an Xbox controller on my PC for Farm Sim. I don't like... I used to use a steering wheel and like joystick and all that, and I found that it got to the point where it was cumbersome. I didn't want to use it anymore. Like it was like having to sit up straight for hours on end. The nice thing about the controller is that you can kind of, just sit back and relax a little bit. You don't have to, you know, if I want to lean back and play, I can lean back and play. If I want to sit up forward and play, I can. It's a much more flexible way to play. All right, so we're going to park that right there for a second. And we're going to go grab our... Anything here? Yes, if you have an Xbox or generic Xbox for PC controller, the binds are already set. And if you go into your F1 menu and start touching buttons, that sounds weird, but anyway, you will start to get, there you go. It'll show you the control scheme. So like if I hit here, yeah, it'll show you everything you need to do. So here, like select camera by pressing the right joystick. And if I hold the right button, it shows that there's like a thing I can move. See that little gear I can move? Ooh, very nice. Moni's playing with house textures. Pressing the right bumper and A beeps the horn. See that? So it shows you that kind of stuff. So, yeah, no, for Xbox, it's perfectly set up for the Xbox controller. What's up, honey? I like that. How did you get that gray bark texture? Like that bark texture that's gray. Yeah. Oh, weird. I don't know. Left hand with a shovel or axe. That's fine, Miss Rebelicious. Feel free to lurk. I don't have that Cytec wheel. I only had it for a couple days. It broke. My Cytec. What am I going to ask? It's right click. It's right click with something like a shovel or the axe or something. You can't do it to. You have to do it to wood. Put your pickaxe or your axe out. You don't have an axe. Yeah, the Cytec wheel only lasted like 2 days and it broke, and I took it back. You guys remember that or not? But yeah, I ended up selling it or returning it. I had bought it with a return policy because I was afraid of it, because I had read a lot of reviews about it breaking, and I got mine. And when I first got it, the steering wheel was a little bit loose. It still worked, but it was loose, like floppy, and I'm like, I'm not so sure about that. But I kept it, and then after about 2 hours, the little round buttons up at the top started repeat pressing, so you'd press the button and they click like 5 times instead of once. I'm like, well, that's annoying. And then after about 3 or 4 hours, the spacebar button by the joystick stopped working altogether. And then after maybe like 5 or 6 hours, the blue buttons, switch buttons, fell in. They collapsed. And it just disintegrated. Like the whole thing was just junk. So I will never, I was sad because it's such a cool concept, but I ended up, getting rid of it. So, and the side panel's so cool. And from what I found online, it seems like about half the people get them and they work fine forever, and then half the people get them and they break after like 10 minutes. So it seems like it's a real hit or miss with that product. So, oh, that's so funny, Loco Assassin. And cute. Oops. I whacked into the wall. Okay, so you had issue. Your panel didn't have any issues. You've only had problems with the wheel, which that's I would definitely get another one of those side panels. I just wish that they're so expensive now because they're kind of going out. So people are like way overcharging for them. Let's see if we can chop this up. Will this chop? Nope. Not yet. They will chop when they grow, but they're not chopping now. Let's see. I want to get my mower, but unfortunately I have to go all the way around to get it. Oh well. That's why I brought that little tractor out, I thought. So eventually I'd like to buy these front fields, but let's see what happens here. Need to save a little bit of money. Start paying back the loan. Got to cover our payments. Oh! That tree is the hardest tree I've ever seen in my life. I almost broke the thing on my front. The only thing I've seen is the Amazon stuff, Osa, and it's still bad. Like after Logitech bought them out, they removed all of the reviews and stuff and made it a new product, and it still has like a 40% negative review rating on Amazon. So I don't know if they've moved over now and they're just like solely. But I don't think they even sell it anymore, though. To be honest with you, like even. What did I do with the header? Oh, was that it way up there? Oh. I could put the corn header away, actually, so we're going to do that next. It's a good thing I put the thing right in the middle of the... Anything's better than Mad Cat's, right? Yeah, that was still the old SciTech kit. Right. So I wonder... But see, I think that they're not making it anymore. I'm pretty sure that Logitech has canceled the... If you go into Amazon, they're all used, the ones that are available. The last time I looked. I don't think you can get them anymore. I mean, that was made for FS15. It is an old... thank you for the cheer, Cafe, by the way. It's old tech at this point. Like, that was made a long time ago. What, honey? Was it 7? No, I think it was made for 15. Really? Oh, I thought it was made for 15. I didn't realize it was a 17 product. Okay. You could get the side panel at Best Buy? Really? Like in the store? Huh. I still don't think I could afford to buy one. They're just, the prices are so expensive now. What? What, baby?
Said look at the house.
Oh, look at her house. It came out a year after. Oh, 17, right? I'm reading the comments and driving to the tree. Hey, what's up, Jeremy? I wonder if it, interesting, huh? I wonder if Logitech will, like, continue it, you know what I mean, like, and make it better. Or if there's, maybe they're waiting to see how Farm Sim does, like, demand-wise, to see if it's worth making another one. They sold a bunch of them, because, I mean, you can also use it for Truck Sim. Why is this not chaffing? Oh, it's grass. You can only do chaff or grass. You can't do both. So we got to wait. So they're still selling the side panel? Okay. Do they still sell the wheel and stuff, or no? Is that gone? Gosh. Well, maybe someday I'll get the side panel again. Like I said, I really liked the side panel. I loved it, actually. It was perfect for Farm Sim. And I like the way it fits on the desk and stuff, but it was also good for Truck Sim because you could put all your buttons on there, you know. Thinking about where to put this. I got to find a spot for all this stuff. So for right now, we're going to park it here because if I can get the grass, I'm going to have to empty these trailers out and do it. Okay, it's available direct on Logitech's website. It's $150. Ouch. It has pink buttons instead of purple ones and orange buttons instead of red. Okay, so it has been redone then. They've changed some of the plastics and stuff. Yeah, if you had two of those side panels, that would be really cool because you could do like an actual like Caterpillar setup, you know. $10 left on Amazon. Okay, let's see. How do I get the biogas plants up the other way? All right. Yeah, I think Squirrel uses two side panels too. Once again, that would be fun. I mean, it definitely... And the fact that Farm Sim supports it, you know, I mean, it's cool. It is a cool device, you know. Yeah, it helps running the forklifts and excavators better, right? Roof. Yeah, Squirrel's channel does fairly well. Mine doesn't do so good. It does okay. What? I said Squirrel's channel does pretty well. You know the guy's doing well when like Microsoft is flying him to see the new flight simulator and make videos on it. I'm like, jeez. I'm glad that I get Farm Sim for free. I get to do I'm glad I get to do early release stuff for Farm Sim. makes me happy. Thankful for the things that I have. Like you. What? No. I squeezed through. Did you see that? You guys see what I just did there? Now, the only thing I don't like about this BGA plant is that it's those stupid, like, one-sided bunkers. I see, Osa. Thanks, Jawa. It might be a little underpowered. I am really struggling right now to get up this hill. Come on, baby. Oh, I know. 45 horsepower. Yeah. 60 would be a luxury. I've got a second tractor, though. I'm just using this one to pull it around, though. I do have another one, thankfully. You said, ouch. Ooh, that's bad. All right, so let's see. We're going to pull around this way. And I want to get, I don't know if this side tips or not. I think it does. So let's see where the tip side is on this. Unload here. No, it's okay. It just tips to the right. All right. That works for me. Yeah, I missed the Lely. Aw, poor little Lely cleaner. Or Lely, is that how you say it? Oh, that's a decent amount of chaff right there. It's more than I expected. Okay, so we're going to take this back and we're going to mow some grass. Start getting our farm prep going. We definitely will be cutting down some of these trees to get income. All right, where's our cutter? There it is. I love this tractor. I love the noise that. Good old Oasis. Yeah, the Lely was a pain to set up, but it was a good little robot. DJ Roomba. You guys remember Parks and Rec? He's like, DJ Roomba's in the house. He had a Roomba vacuum cleaner. He put a boombox on top of it and called it DJ Roomba. Come on, baby, start up. Yes, the Farming Kid. I only do it for YouTube, though. If you go on my channel, there's a series called Farmer's Dynasty is Here. And I do it pretty much once a week. I put an episode out, maybe more than that or less than that. Depends on how busy we are. But yes, I will be continuing Farmer's Dynasty on YouTube, and I love that game. It's a great game. Ta-da! There we go. It wants to put grass in there. So it was holding all that grass that I mowed. That's funny. It just spit it out like, bleh. This was in my stomach and I need to get it out. So this is all going to be corn. We're going to plow this under and turn it into a cornfield. If I can. We might have to do allow create fields on this section because it's. I don't think it's. Das Piggy Farm. There we go. I don't think it likes to go around corners too much. It seems like it stops spraying. Ooh, very nice. Simone is going for an Art Deco house in her Minecraft series. Ooh, she's making fancy new equipment too. I see like a smoker or something in the corner. You stole it from a villager? Now you know how to make that wood, the stone cutter too. Yes. Yep. How the maps do that, where you have the weird mountain of grass appear out of nowhere. Yep. That's all right. Yeah, I think this holds a little bit inside of it and then dumps it out, so just a little bit. Whoa. Whoops. So once again, I'm not going to fertilize anything or do anything like that right now. We're just going to start putting the farm together and piecemealing stuff. So we'll mow a little bit, chaff a little bit, mow a little bit, chaff a little. I'm going to let the crops grow. Not going to worry about weeds and stuff. We're just basically looking to chaff all this stuff. Once it's all done, we'll have it all plowed under and turned into a massive cornfield. Well, 2 very small cornfields, actually. And we're going to take that material and we're going to put it into the biogas plant. We're going to feed the plant. I'll probably get a conveyor belt system because that's the easiest way to feed the biogas plant. Especially since the bunkers aren't very deep. And then we will move, we'll eventually start getting animals in and stuff like that, but we're going to work our way there. I have a problem of trying to grow the farms too fast, and I never actually get profitable. So I want to get to the point where I'm actually making a profit here, and then we'll start adding things in. But as you guys know from watching me for all these years, I tend to overbuy equipment and then have too much stuff on the farm. So with this, I'm really going for that minimalist farm, but yet still, enough to make money. One of the reasons why I'm not doing seasons, obviously, I feel like seasons just works better with the bigger maps after having done them. So yeah, not quite the X-Disc, but the little blue does the job. That's right. Look at that little tractor. Yes, well, I still unfortunately had to take out the loan, but this one only has a $500,000 loan, so, but the fact that it came with no equipment at the beginning forces you to take out a loan, so there's really no way to get around that unless you rent. Now, you could rent all the stuff. We've talked about that before, too, but you're not going to get a lot of money for doing missions on this map because they're so small. The fields will give you like $50 for each mission. You could do it, but I don't know. Nope, crop's not ready, so we'll just leave that. This map is not in the mod hub. I got it from modhub.us. Shh, don't tell anyone. And it is called ROLMASZOWO. Rolmaszowo. Actually, I don't want to do that. I'm going to put that there. So we're going to pop that there. And we're going to dump that off. Wait a minute. Oh, I forgot to unfold it. This actually has landing gear. There we go. Just like the mower that comes from Fort Swit. Fort Swit. I almost said something else. Oops. Fort Poop. So we're going to leave that trailer there. I'll use the little Ursus tractor to pull it in, and we're going to Get this guy in here. Try to figure out where the heck am I going to park this. Yeah, I don't think the sugarcane wagons will be able to be pulled by that Ursus tractor. It might be a little bit too large. No, can't go in this way. Okay, so we're going to pull back out. Yeah, and that's what I was looking at too. So, like, what can I use right now? And then I don't need anything else. I don't need to worry about the animals yet. I don't need to worry about, you know, the logging we're going to use right now. All these things we're going to use right away. Which is why I still have $171,000 left over. I might need to buy more field space, though, but we'll see. Is that going to be tall enough to house this? Man, these buildings are all so short. That pipe sticks out pretty far. Oops. Donk. If I park it in this way, it should be fine. Yep, that's cool. Oh, look, it fits. Aw. Meep, meep. Okay, so let's go ahead. We'll find the Ursus. This wagon's full of chaff. Yeah, you mean like I do? Stacked at the shop? I know for a fact, though, those are things that I need. So I'm not too worried about that part, but you'll notice that I don't have a cleaner yet. But I will. Don't worry. I will, eventually. Wait, unless you can use the hose. Can we do this? Sometimes these activate, but nope. I hear pigs. Oh, for Alfie. You said you're in Poland. Leave it out where it's raining. Yeah, I suppose. I just caught the. These trailers are notorious for me for getting stuck on doors like that because they get that they're just a little teeny bit wider at the back, and I end up looking this way and going, yeah, it's cool, I'm clear, and then I hook one of the back parts onto the door. That happens to me quite frequently with these. All right, so there we go. That should be all the way in, I hope. Let's check the back end of it and see how we did. Whoa, I ended up on the roof. Fiddler on the roof. All right, there we go. Decadent capitalists. Who needs cleaner? Tractors don't need clean. You leave. They're fine. I know, and I don't have the. I can't just get around the corner with the tractor. We will need a little workshop. That's. Oop! I left the lights on the forger. I will need to get some kind of like work. We have a workshop here. But there's no actual, we need to add. In fact, we might as well do that now while I'm thinking about it. We have this cool mod that you guys have seen me use before, but it's right around here. It is a tool kit that is just small, but it turns any garage space into a tool shop. I think you have to put it outside the door. I don't think you can actually put it inside the building usually, but it's still pretty cool. There it is. That's my $2.99 toolbox. I need to zoom in and see where it collides and why. Oh no, this is gonna be one of those farms where the whole everything collides with the barn. Oh, okay, so that's gonna have to be back here. I'm gonna see if there's there's spots around here. Oh. I don't like that, but... Okay, this is the closest we can get it, so... Boop. I don't like it because it sticks out in the yard, but that's the best that we can do. So this way we can pick up a tractor that pulls in this area. I'll show you that. Yeah, we can repair it. Cool. All right, so we're going to drive around to the back of the farm and get our tippers and get them to the biogas facility. I wish these things would start rusting if you didn't take care of them. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, it's like the toolkit, but without the trip over clutter. Yeah. You've been having issues using that as there's no... Oh, I see what you're saying. It doesn't show you the... Yeah, I just park somewhere around it. Usually I'm lucky enough to find it, but it is kind of a crapshoot. I'm just going to take these in one at a time. It's easier that way. Oh, it is Osa? Hey, is that out yet, the old stream? Oh, not old stream. Is the Valley the Old Farm out yet? I saw that they were working on it. Not that, you know, I love that map, but I wish they would start coming out with some good new maps. Like this. Like this is, I don't believe a repeat from FS17. This is a whole new map. And I just, I wish more authors would do this, you know. What did you say, you play that with me? Let's do it. Moni said she'd play the Valley of the Old Farm with me. I'm always trying to get her to play maps with me, and so it's a deal. We'll do it. But you have some what? Some what?
I said only if you let me take control.
You want control?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, that's fine. Can I have... Can we do class tractors, though, or no? Oh, all right. Yeah, I guess you got a point. Who, me, a control freak? What are you talking about? Let's see. Campaign of... Oh, Control freak, yeah, I know. Campaign of France. Came out a week or two back. It's by BSM. It looks like... What is... Oh, the old... Streams Farm. Oh, okay. I'll have to check it out. That sounds cool, too. Still need to try it, yeah. She wants control of the stream, Jer, like picking like how we set it up and how, like what tractors we buy and stuff. Though she usually lets me pick the tractors because she knows I do a good job of getting the all. That's because I'm a control freak. I'm not making out I'm innocent. Millicent bystander. But I am. I'm perfectly cute and innocent. There are... I think I've seen Renault tractors before. Who else is French that makes tractors? I don't know it. I know Italian tractor makers like Fiat, Torpedo, Lamborghini. Yeah, Renault. There's an L in there somewhere, Osa. I think it's Renault. But anyway, Renault. They make cool cars too. I like the Renault cars. They're pretty cool. I think they're junk, but they're cool. Oh, Klaus brought out Renault. Okay. Tickle, tickle. Are you tickling me, dear? Tickle, tickle. No. Because I'm streaming. I'll make it when I'm done. All right, I'll make you some strawberry milk in a minute. Let me get this dumped off, and then we'll take a 1-minute station identification break. Oh, so the old Colossus rebadged. No, that's pretty cool. By the way, how's the stream, guys? Is it super duper choppy? Because it's looking really choppy on my computer. Sorry. Once again, someday these issues will be resolved. There we go. Look at this. Look at this miserable little pile of chaff that we have in the middle. Here's my chaff pile. I hope you like it. That's all right. We'll get more in there. We will. There's more to come. That's right. Well, I'm a little control freakish about my farms, you know. You said after the last couple of days you're kind of done with small piles of chaff. Lawfolds, yeah. Hey man, it's how we make money, hopefully. We'll see. Parallel parking. Faux français. Oui, oui, monsieur. All right, backing that little trailer up. Nope, other way. Other way. There we go. We'll pull these back up onto the ground here like that. Perfect. Good. That's exactly where I want them. All right, so we're done with the field work for now, like the harvesting portion. Now it's time to get out there and do some plowing. And the tank at the BGA only holds 800 kiloliters. Trabian. It'll be pretty full then. So let's find the Zetter. There we go. And I'm going to take this moment to make we're taking a tea break here, so I will be right back, folks. Just hold for one moment.